Hi, my name is Ben Reames. I was the moderator for Panel 9, that's the approach on civilian oversight of police practices. It was a great panel. We had 4 representatives from different members, or from different sectors of Mexico and the United States. From the US, we had Liana Perez. She is a former police auditor or independent police auditor from Tucson, Arizona. She's currently, however, the head of a non-government association called National Association of Civilian Oversight of Law Enforcement. So what Liana did was frame what the different types of civilian oversight or citizen oversight are of the police. So for example, she presented the idea of monitors, auditors, investigators. This connects very much to citizen observatories, which track crime trends but also relate to public security broadly. And so this allowed her to frame the discussion in terms of different models of civilian oversight. Then Nick Mitchell, who is currently with the Denver Police and Sheriff Departments as the independent monitor, explained sort of what the specific operations are and how it functions in Denver. And he gave examples of investigations into the jail system in Denver, the use of force complaints, things like that, that really kind of set the stage as civilian oversight is a different sort of more active model of citizen observatories. The next, from Mexico, also from civil society, we have the director of programs, Miroslava Ortiz Flores from Causa en Común. Miroslava is a researcher who has been looking intensively at state police departments throughout Mexico, looking at their standards of training, professionalization, career tracks. So a lot of the information that she has been collecting about their operations, how they function, is relevant to what Nick and Liana do, except that she's coming from the perspective of civil society. So you can kind of see how the work that Causa en Común is doing is laying the groundwork for a more robust form of external oversight of police operations and police preparations. Finally, we had Alejandro Hope, who is a very well-known, well-renowned writer and academic in Mexico. He's also worked in the government with CISEN and other organizations, spent time at the Woodrow Wilson Center in the US. So he was able to frame it for us in terms of fundamental institutional problems that the Mexican security apparatus is facing in terms of training, salaries, but also the Mexican public in terms of what they actually expect of their police. And so he kind of brought it all together for us. I think in the end, what the audience came away with was an idea of what Mexico could do in terms of adopting different types of mechanisms, not necessarily taking one particular type, but realizing that there's all kinds of overlapping and hybrid mechanisms that allow people to have more input and more involvement in their police, and then ultimately that should lead to greater trust and a better relationship, which is better not only for police and public security, but obviously better for citizens as well. Thank you.